What is going on, everybody? Rogue TCG here. I wanted to make a deck profile for Phantom Knight for this upcoming metagame, but I know some people don't want to be playing Phantom Knight in the boring Scythe version with DBE in it and all that stuff with the Brave engine, and it's just like all those different cards may price you out. So this is gonna be more of a not a budget deck, but more of a like you can go to locals and have fun and not really like try hard too hard. So this deck is not going to be featuring the Brave Engine or DBE or Artifact Scythe or Verte Anaconda. So therefore, you're going to be seeing a lot less bricks, a lot less garnets, a lot less inclusions in the deck. So I'm ready to get started. We're going to be running 9 hand traps. We're running triple Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, triple Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, and triple Infinite Impermanence. I believe these are probably the hand traps to go into the meta at the moment. I'm going to be uploading a hand trap analysis video fairly soon. I would recommend checking that out when it gets released. I'll be posting it on my social medias, which are in the description, both on my Instagram and on my Twitter. Please feel free to follow me there. We're going to be running one Danger Tsuchinoko. It's a free extender, and if you pitch it off of Torn Skills, you literally get infinite advantage. Not literally, but you know. Triple Kagemucha Knight, it's a free extender, and we're running Tour Guide, since we're not running Brave Token Engine, so we have a lot of room to play with additional stuff, and not go above 40. One Tracker and one Wielder. These are also E-Tele targets, plus they're free extenders. We run double Cloak, one Gloves, triple Boots, one Staingreaves, and triple Torn Scale. I believe this is fairly standard at the moment. Only thing I could probably recommend, maybe cut, is like one Cloak for an extra spot, but even then that's a little bit dubious. And then lastly, we run triple Tour Guide. In Tour Guide, we're fetching either a Tour Guide, a Graph, or a Seer. Seer and Graph are our two targets. Our two garnets, rather. We are running triple Emergency Teleport. This is going to bring out either a Ghost Ogre to activate on field, or we're going to be grabbing an extender, which is also Ghost Ogre, can be an extender. We run one Chalice, one Rank Up Magic Force, one Rhoda, triple Fog Blade, and a Wing. That's going to round out our main deck. So in total, we're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different extenders for the deck, and that's not counting Graph and Seer, because those can technically be considered extenders, as well as Rhoda to be searching stuff out. Torn Scales is an extender in Grave, Cloak is an extender in Grave, Staingreaves is an extender in hand. There's a lot of neat little interactions you can do. And the reason we're picking Kagemucha Knight is because instead of like Junk Forward or something like that, is because we can always normal summon Ash or Ghost Ogre, and then special Kagemucha Knight to make True Money that way. Alright. And then these are options that we can run. We can always throw in the Dragoon engine if you want to spend some additional money, get some Omni Negates, instead of playing with DPE. Or you can run Droplet, where Droplet's just kind of a better version of Chalice, because all your stuff likes being engraved. I decided for this to be a more budget-friendly version, so I decided to go with Chalice for now. Now onto the extra deck. We're running, so for our Link 2s, we're not running Shade Brigadine or Link Spider, because we're not running Verte, so we don't really care too much about effect monsters. We're running IP and Cherubini for our Link 2s. Cherubini is if you were countering this deck, if you have Solemn Strike, you always Solemn Strike the Cherubini, because that literally ends their turn. Just heads up. We run Frosty Bardiche, the Hand Trap Magnet. It's almost never going to resolve. Nightmare Unicorn for our IP, as well as Underworld Goddess to get rid of Crooked Cook and the Adagnister boss monster and stuff like that. As well as we can, if we have enough bodies, we can IP into Underworld Goddess on our opponent's turn. Since we have a lot of free space in the extra, since we're not running DPE or Dragoon or any of that stuff, or Artifact, Dagda, we're running double Leviair for extenders, and we try to make the Leviairs into the Utopic Draco feature for a negate. So kind of what the OCG was doing last, I want to say October-ish. That's why they were going for that gear-free super poly target. Double Break Sword to pop and go into either Raiders Knight or Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. It's just really good removal overall. Given your local metagame, if you're seeing a lot of Eldritch, you could main deck Twin Twisters or Cosmics as well. That's also an option. Just might as well throw that out there. Raiders Night to be going into Arc Rebellion to just hit really hard. You could always replace Arc Rebellion or like a Levier or something with Zeus. These lists are very malleable, and given that there's not a lot of like engines in it, there's a lot of cards that you can replace, because like the extra deck has just like a lot of good stuff. You could replace IP with Zeus or something like that. Just keep in mind that Breaksword does lock you into darks after you use its Reborn effect. And then our WinCon, Dark Rebellion into Dark Requiem, which is three monster negates and destructions plus a Reborns and Xyz from Grave, which isn't once per turn or once per chain, which is also why we're running the Rank Up Magic. It's also why it's not a brick, because we want to be seeing this at some point in our turn when we're going first. And if we open Tour Guide plus Kagamucha Knight, we can always make Dark Requiem through Nibiru on our Rusty Bardish summon. Just thought I'd put that out there. I believe that is actually going to be it for the deck profile. A fairly short one. If you guys want to see like a combo tutorial or a hand tutorial for this deck, please let me know in the comments. And please like and subscribe to help the algorithm. I do have a little bit planned for. I know it's a little bit away, but once we hit 100 subscribers, I do believe I have a giveaway for a playmat. So if you guys are interested in that, please like and subscribe so we can get closer. Once we reach around 70 subscribers, I'm going to be releasing more details on how to participate in that giveaway. Please follow my socials, and I believe that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.